Hello, I'm Jay, owner of Volunteer Audio in Oliver Springs, Tennessee, making another video on how to properly use your new Soundstream Reserve V2 radio. So you bought this new radio, it does a ton of awesome features, and I'm making videos to help you learn how to use those features so you get the best results out of your new radio. So today I'm making a video on how to customize the home screen as well as how to do a custom background in the radio. So if you bought from Volunteer Audio, you probably already have a custom background loaded in. It's going to say Volunteer Audio in the background. You've seen that. It's a very dark background with very light colored lettering so that it's easy to see everything else in front of it. We did that on purpose to make it where we had not only a cool background, but one that worked well with all the other words so you could see it very clear in the daylight. But let's start at how to customize the home screen. Now, most of you are either going to be an Apple user or an Android user. You're not using both, yet you'll see on the home screen you have Apple and Android Auto side by side. So once we know what customer you are, you can go in here and you can do this really cool like you would on your phone. You can select apps and you can select whatever app you want to see on the home screen. For instance, this had Android Auto. I'm an Apple user. I'm going to grab the headset icon and I'm going to drag it over and I'm going to drop it where Android Auto was. So now, because I never use Android Auto, I have quick access to headsets. Now, because I use Apple CarPlay all the time, I'm probably also not going to be using Bluetooth audio because I'm using it through CarPlay. So I'll go back to apps and let's see, I might want to see motorcycle info on my home screen. I can drag that and I can replace Bluetooth audio. Now, you may also decide maybe you don't use the built-in navigation, but you do have music on a USB. Again, just another scenario. You can lay these out any way you want. We'll grab our USB drive and we'll drag and drop it right over where navigation was. I think it's pretty awesome. They've made it very easy to use. They've made it where we can customize the home screen so that no matter what screen we're in, as we go down the road, we can take that right joystick, we can come over here to the home screen and we can quickly hit one of our favorite apps. So it makes it very, very quick to get to. So now I'm going to show you how to do a custom background on your radio. We're going to go to our home screen. We're going to go to apps. I want you to scroll across and go to settings. And I'm going to go ahead and bring us out to the main part of our settings menu. This is what you're normally going to see. You're going to see we have a lot of places we can go, but we want to go to display. Under display, we're going to have background wallpaper. And you're going to see there are several preset, pre-done wallpapers built in to our radio. We've got a lot of cool setups here, some motorcycle looking ones and so on. But if you want to add your own custom one, here's what you need to do. You need to download a JPEG image or any wallpaper to a USB flash drive. Now those JPEGs can be easily found by Google search for whatever you want, look at the images, look for the JPEGs, save them to a flash drive. And then once you've got that on a flash drive, you're simply going to take your drive, you're going to plug it into the USB-A port that's inside of your little glove box here. If it's a Road Glide, it'll be in the right pocket there. But you're going to hit these three dots at the bottom, and it's going to bring up the files that are on your flash drive. Now I named mine Use This One because that's the image that I normally do. It's our Volunteer Audio logo, and I like to put that in the background. Now I will tell you, if you use a dark background with a dark image, it's going to make it much easier on a bright day to be able to see all the words that are coming across your screen. Now one other thing we'll touch while we're here is brightness. So if we go back to our same display section of our menu, and we go to brightness, we're going to have daytime brightness, which we can turn up and down, as well as nighttime brightness, which is where we're going to dim it as much as possible. And we can turn night mode on and off. Here's actually daytime and nighttime mode. So you see it getting bright, you see it getting dim. But if we go back to our settings menu, actually I'm already there, and you go here, you can actually set a time to start night mode. Now this is in a military time. So at this point, this is saying at 6:30, it's going to go to a dark mode. Now you can adjust that depending on the time of the year. Like maybe I want to do it a little later in the day. So at 8:30, it's going to go to a dimmed down screen. And the next morning at 7:30 a.m., it's going to go to a bright screen. Here it's getting bright before 7 o'clock. So we're going to set our time and we're going to turn on auto mode. Now, when we reach those times of day, our radio is automatically going to dim to the night mode or going to undim to the daytime mode. So if you don't want to set it to automatically dim or brighten depending on the time of day, you can simply touch this drop down arrow on any of the screens. So we'll just go back to our home screen so I can show you that. This arrow here, and when you see that, you'll select day or night. Now, one great thing about that is when you do that, it doesn't just dim the screen, it changes the maps in Apple CarPlay or Android Auto to a nighttime mode map. Now, you Android users, a lot of times you'll tell me this doesn't work, and it may not right off the bat. What you have to do is when you're in Android Auto, you need to go into the settings menu on the screen. So in Android Auto, you've got all your Android apps. One of those is going to say settings. From there, you can change the appearance to always dark or automatic, and you can make it where it will automatically change when you select this. That is something a lot of times you have to turn on in your phone. Apple has that same option, but it's normally defaulted to automatic, so it works a little bit easier without us getting tech calls. Well, I hope this was an informative video. I hope we showed you how to easily customize your home screen, as well as how to do a custom wallpaper or change that brightness on day or night mode. Some of the things that we've been getting calls about that I wanted to take the time and to show you how to get a little bit more enjoyment and better use out of your radio. Now, this is a series of videos. We've done several different videos, so definitely subscribe to Volunteer Audio, follow us on Facebook, and you'll get to see all of these different videos as they go up, and we'll show you a lot of different things that you can do with your new V2 radio. Now, you may be watching these videos because you're thinking about making a purchase. Maybe you've decided you want to. You can buy this radio at volunteeraudio.com. It's an awesome radio. We're going to keep them in stock. As long as they're available, they're going to be on our website. If you see there, you can buy one. You'll get one very, very soon after. If you have questions about it, you need help picking out the perfect audio system for your bike, you can call our knowledgeable sales staff at 1-844-30-AUDIO. We'd love to talk to you about your bike, your budget, your build, help you put together that perfect scenario for you. So thank you for watching the video. Like this video, it moves us up in search results. It helps us, it's free to you, and it helps other people find videos they need to see. Also, like I just said, subscribe to our channel. You're always going to get the latest information as it comes out. You're going to know about new products, how to install them, and how to use them before anybody else does. Thank you so much for watching Volunteer Audio, and as always, God bless.